And so once that happens and we're able to see all of that data. So if I want to see, and I have it separated out here, so we have total leads. If I want to see all my brochure downloads, then I have that separated, and that's just from March 24th through the 14th. And so we were just running some reports on that. So we had 50 brochure downloads. Okay, so now if I want to see how many of those turned into a tour, then I'll just go here, look up the tag, which we have a very robust tagging system set up. So then I'll go to tour scheduled, apply, and there you go. I have 7. So 7 out of 50 of those brochure downloads went on to schedule a tour. So that's over the past whatever, the 24th through the 14th, so 3 weeks. So pretty good. And then I can do the same thing for re-engagement, which is people that, and this is same time frame, right? So we've had 3 people that went to the tour page, they filled out the form, but they did not schedule a tour. And so we have automation set up that will re-engage them and get them to come back. So it looks like tour, tour, and tour. All 3 of them came back. So sometimes it's about 50% over the long term. Actually, it's about 50% that will re-engage. This one just happens to be a little bit higher, which is great. So then I can also look at my Facebook leads. So Facebook brochures, how many brochures came from Facebook themselves? Okay, so 2, and I got one of those that was a tour. So that's awesome. And that's also just a subsection of this total. So that's just how we have it set up. Total brochures here with no responses. That's, I wonder if there's a time frame. Yeah, I don't get this time frame. You can edit this range. It's not a big deal. But that's people who've never responded to us when they filled out a form, which, you know, it's good to know as well. And then lastly, you go to Facebook leads. How many leads are coming from Facebook? That's, here, I'll change the date range to be sometime this year. Let's just do now. And then here we go. I've gotten 2 Facebook leads in the past 3 weeks. And then here we'll go to Google leads, and we've gotten 5, and I don't, yeah, sometimes you have to just edit these dates here. So there we go, from Google, 11. And then if I want to see how many have toured, I actually scheduled a tour. It looks like, I can just count. Most all of them have scheduled a tour. And, oh, that's because I didn't remove that. So 11 tours from Google, 42 total leads in the past 3 weeks. So that's how you're able to keep track of those things. And the great thing about the system is you can track it all. So we are able to connect Google ads, Facebook ads. Your integrations with those will actually generate that. Like, how do I know that this is from Google? Well, let me click on this lead here at the top, and I can see where they visited from. It's a paid search, and here it's paid search. So they clicked on a Google ad, and then it took them to the venue tour page. So, and that's down here at the bottom, the very first interaction. So it goes from the bottom up to the top of the last thing that happened. So this person was on Google, they clicked on a link, they went to the brochure download page, then they went to the schedule tour page, then to the main page, back to the tour page, filled out the form, it created the contact, then they went to the calendar and scheduled the appointment. And so here they have the appointment, and then while I'm at it, this is like all of the communication and everything that happens with the leads. So the opportunity was created, email goes out, hey, it's so great to hear from you, we've received your information, and then schedules the appointment, your appointment is scheduled, and then it updates it.